Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get right to it. Now, vaccines. Now, most Americans vaccinate their children because they know that it's better to prevent an illness than to let their child have an illness. If you're one of those anti-vaxxers or part of the anti-vax community, where do you get your ideas? There is no proof, for example, that vaccines are tied to autism. That entire study was thrown out. The man has been convicted, not really convicted, but lost his license and has had to withdraw everything he said because he lied. He fabricated it for his own belief. You've got people out there like Jenny McCarthy spreading this bogus BS study that has been, debunked multiple times since. It has never been able to be duplicated. He even had to admit it. Now, I agree that there should be medical reasons that people wouldn't be able to get a vaccine. Like if you have a family history of somebody has died from getting a vaccine or had a severe reaction to a vaccine, or if you got a vaccine at one point in life and you ended up having to deal with the forget the name of the symptom, the Guillain-Barré syndrome or whatever it's called, where it can really mess with you. It can really hurt you, cause a lot of problems. Got a Dallas Cowboy, who got a vaccine, who's been dealing with it. And I've read some terrible cases of it. But those events are rare. Out of the millions and millions of flu vaccine, for example, and other vaccines that are given, the CDC says there's about 1,000 adverse reactions a year. Very few of those are deaths. And very few of those are disabling to the point that it messes with a person's future. It does happen. I'm not going to sit there and say it doesn't. But at the end of the day, the costs are outweighed by the benefits. Not only does it help your child, it helps the herd immunity continue. It helps protect other people, because the more people who are vaccinated, the less chances that a virus has a chance to make its way around. The less chances that a child who has a weakened immune system or an adult with a weakened immune system will contract that illness. Because some children and some adults cannot be vaccinated. It's just not healthy for them. They're not able to do so. And so they need the herd immunity to get it right. And without the herd immunity, these children could die. So it's not just about you. It's not just about your child. It's about other children as well. So I believe you should get your child vaccinated. Please, if you're listening to this channel and you support vaccinations, please get your child vaccinated. Don't buy into the hogwash that you're hearing from people like Jenny McCarthy. All in all, vaccines are safe and effective. And even if they're not 100% effective, if you happen to get something like, say, the flu after you've had a flu shot, your symptoms are likely to be less. And you're less likely to die from the flu, because your body's already fought it before, and it knows what to look for and knows what it's doing. Anyhow, this has been The Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck, and I'll see you down the road.